Hi guys, what are you doing? I'm doing nothing. Well, this tutorial might be a bit long, but don't worry, this is a very important tutorial which will give you a clear idea on why we have different types of integers like int, float, like data types like int, float, char, long, and all those kinds of different bullshits or whatever. So, why do we have like int, float, and all these kinds? Why can't we just give int or whatever, something like where for all the variables, different types of variables? First of all, it will be difficult to understand like which one is using, which one we are using. Like if you are using a character instead of a variable, like in particular integer, it will be kind of difficult for the computer to understand. One is that is reason, but the main thing is first we have to talk about the memory if you want to know about why the different types are given. So you guys know about bits, right? Ones or zeros denotion binary system, either 1 or 0, they are called the bits, and 8 bits will call like 101010. This 8 bits is called a byte. These are 8 bits, right? Typos. These are 8 bits. These 8 bits will together call 1 byte to store the information. You guys at least would have heard about 1 KB, kilobyte, or MB, or GB, or whatever. KB is 1024 bytes, together holding will give us this much, and MB is 10 power 6, simply 1000 KB you can say. Like this we will hold the data here in the memory. How it will store is, it will store the bytes sequentially means like a stack, together like this whole is totally, it will keep on storing like stack. First when it store in one box, it will go to the next box, and then it will go to the next box, next box, where each box has some address here. Got it? Wait. Now a byte has 8 bits. Now the character byte, a character data type needs just 1 byte, where integer needs 4 byte, a short needs 2 byte, a long needs 4 byte, a long needs 8 byte, and float also 4 byte, double needs 8 byte. What are these is, this much bytes are needed to store that particular variable type. Now you wanna store what? An integer type or a character type. Suppose say you wanna store a character type, so you started like character X. Alright. Now say this character will need only 1 byte of information. Look at here. But say suppose we are using like some double instead of using a char. But see, the double needs 8 byte. We are using 8 bytes, but still the character needs only 1 byte, so 7 bytes are clearly being wasted. So what I'm saying is, if you wanna use different kinds, like it will be kind of zigzag. Say the double needs 8, so you can't store a double in char. You can store a char in double because char needs only 1 byte, but double has 8, so 7 are wasted. But double can be stored in char because char can hold only 1, but double has 8. So like that, the different data types can be stored in other different ones because they have but limited memory. One might be stored in another, but the other can be stored in the another. So I think you guys understood it, right? Here what I'm saying is, character can be stored in what? Double, but double can be stored in char, or float can be stored in char, or int can be stored in double, double can be stored in int, because int requires 4, double has 8, double has a requires 8, int has 4, so double can be stored in int. And to be clear with what I told is, different variable types are given to have what? The perfect allocation and what good use of the memory, and so that the total program will run efficiently without the waste of memory. So I think you guys understood, right? We are using different kinds of variables so that the total program will run good, fast enough if it needs to be fast, because we are not wasting any sort of memory while storing. So we have to use different variable types, because if you want to use int, because the integer requires 4, you're using only 4, we're not using extra, we're not using less. So we are given different data types so that it will be good. Okay, so different variable types are given. And now the thing that I would like to tell is the comments. In C you have multi-line comments, single line comments. The multi-line comments starts with this symbol and then ends with this symbol, backslash and an asterisk sign. Now you can write your comments here, multi-line. All these comments is ignored by the compiler. Whatever you might write here will only be seen, but whatever you have written inside here will be neglected. Got it? If you want to write a single line comment, you can write like 2 backslash and then you can write, but this is valid only for this single line, not for the next line or the previous line. These are the comments, and I'll talk about the comments in later tutorials, why you have to use comments and all the stuff while you're writing the actual programs. And that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys understood. If you didn't understand, then just look at it once more. You can understand, definitely. It's easy, because you'll get a clear concept once you get hold of it. And don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today's tutorial. Okay.